Hello, this is our tutorial on scatterplots. We previously did one on correlation, and now we're going to review that, but we're also going to extend that to making predictions if the scatterplots have a real-world scenario or situation that they're um, showing. So in this first one, it says, or in the example we've got, it says the graph below shows the number of leaves that fall throughout the years at a local park. I'm going to scroll down, look at the graph. And I can tell, number one, that this is going to be a negative correlation because the dots are definitely going down. Hello, this is our tutorial on scatter plots. We previously did one on scatter plots with correlation, and we are going to review that today as well, but we're going to extend that to using scatter plots that have a real world scenario or situation that they're just depicting and using the scatter plots to make a prediction. So I'm going to look at this first one. I'm going to scroll down a little bit. It says the graph below shows the number of leaves that fall throughout the years at a local park. Here's the graph. And the first thing that I notice is that the dots are definitely going in a downward direction, like that, which means that this is a negative correlation because the dots are definitely going down. I'm going to erase that because I actually want to highlight them a little bit more. Okay, and I'm going to notice like here's sort of like the lower part of where the dots are. Here's sort of the upper part for where the dots are, or the points. And all my points are inside this little band of yellow. And they are going down, so I'm going to put the little arrow back to indicate that they're going down. Okay, but that's a pretty tight little band. So I'm going to say not only is it a negative correlation, but it's a strong negative correlation. I'm going to come over here to the question where it says use the scatter plot to predict or estimate the number of leaves that will fall in 2006. And so I'm going to come back over here and look at this, and I'm going to erase the part that's not like right in my band. We know it goes down, but I'm just going to tighten it up a little bit. There we go. So it's going down. All right, now I'm going to look at where 2006 would be. So if I come back over here, I can see that the numbers for the years are on the bottom, on the x-axis. We got year 2000, 1999, 2000, 2001, 2002, all the way up to 2005. So the next line over would be 2006. I'm going to write that in. And I'm going to highlight that line in a different color. I'm going to highlight it in blue. This is the 2006 line. Now, if I want to know the number of leaves, or if I want to make a prediction about the number of leaves that's going to fall, that might fall in 2006, I'm going to look to see where do my two colors overlap. Like where is my yellow band overlapping with my blue line? Because that will give me an indication of a good area for predicting. So I'm just going to highlight that area because it looks like where my colors are predicting are right in here. So any spot in there I can use and say, that's a pretty good prediction about where the leaves might fall. So I could put a point here, as long as I'm on the 2006 line, and say, that looks like that's slightly above 650. This is in thousands, so maybe 625,000. Or I could put one slightly below here. That's definitely within the band. And I could say that that may be 500,000. But I'm just going to make it easy on myself, and I'm going to put a spot right here, which is right on that grid line. And I'm going to draw it across so we can see that that matches up nicely with 650,000. Now, this is not exact. Once again, it's a prediction, and it could be anywhere in that area would work, but that's a good one. So I'm just going to put that it would be about 650,000. Now the next question says, how many leaves fell in the middle of 2001, 2002? Okay, so I'm going to use a different highlighted color here. Okay, here's 2001 down here. Here's 2002. So I need something in the middle of that right here. So I'm just going to draw a line up in a different color. Once again, I'm going to look at where do my two colors overlap? Where is my yellow band of dots overlapping with my purple line to indicate the middle of 2001, 2002, so that I can sort of make, where's a good prediction zone? I'm going to come back and highlight that. Right in here is a good prediction zone. So I could put a dot anywhere in there and be fairly comfortable that that's a pretty good prediction. It's within the zone for how many leaves might fall in the middle of or between 2001, 2002. So I could put one right here and say, about 860,000. Or I can put one here and say 825,000, or down here 800,000, or even right here 850,000. I'm going to try to get it like right in the middle, so I'm actually going to go slightly below that. This time I'm not going to make it quite as easy on myself. I'm just going to kind of eyeball it. It's below 850,000. So I'm going to put about, but it's close to it. Let's say 830,000. And again, I could even say anything between 800,000 to 875,000. That would also work. These are just predictions, so you're just trying to get sort of close into where you think would be a good spot.